Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly love tarot reading for the week of February the 8th up until February the 15th. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Hello, my beautiful Leos. How have you guys been? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start calibrating to the energies of my wonderful Leos. Thank you so much, my guides, my angels, for providing any messages and guidance that my Leos are here seeking to find this week. What do we have for Leos this week? Always remember that energies are fluid, so take it as it resonates. If I'm not talking about you, it's a possibility that I'm picking up on the energies of the person that you are dealing with or the situation at hand. So always take it as it resonates. And remember, this can be for your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those are dominant within your chart, please make sure to check those out as well. Okay, and since it is a general reading, feel free to reverse the energies if you feel that they fit better that way. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what we have for you this week, Leos. Let's see, let me just adjust the camera a little bit so that everybody could see. Okay, Leos, you are starting this week with a dominant energy of the, wow, so the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So there's somebody here, there's this kind of energy where someone has given so much of themselves that this week they are just exhausted. You are not willing or ready to kind of like delve into those emotional trauma bonds anymore. There's this kind of energy where somebody is holding back emotionally. And I feel like for some of you guys, it might be you guys, okay? There's this energy that you are displaying. You are the other person, whoever this is, who's a little bit, maybe this other person thinks that you are a little bit careless this week. And there's this kind of energy of being shut down emotionally, okay? There's this kind of emotional shutdown based on something that happened. Maybe you were furious about something, maybe something kind of put you in some kind of rage, and so now this week, because you have given so much, maybe a lot of crying, a lot of anxiety in the past, this is the week where you're just like, you know what? I'm so exhausted emotionally that you are not willing or ready to compromise in an emotional kind of way. It's sort of like you're kind of seeing the situation in a more logical way, okay? But there's this energy where somebody won't be able to read your emotions because you're not showing any emotions, which is not typical for a Leo to do, okay? But let's go ahead and see what exactly is going on here. Okay, so some of you guys might be dealing with any of the, I see earth signs, I see any of the fire signs, Sagittarius possibly, any of the air signs. Wow, see, so somebody here from your past wants to come in, okay? They want to come in, maybe apologize. Remember, energies can be fluid. This could be them or you, but look at these gorgeous bottom energy. Yeah, somebody is resisting some kind of happiness here, okay? Now, there's this kind of energy where maybe this week you're not accepting the apology or you're not accepting just kind of like that emotional, continuous emotional banter, okay? Maybe this person put you through a lot because I do see here that somebody here, again, is shutting off emotionally. Now, I'm also picking up on this energy where, like, somebody does not want to show how they truly feel, whether this is you or them. But I'm also picking up on this energy where somebody just kind of like, when you kind of like continuously try to make others happy, or maybe you continuously try to give and help this person, or maybe you kind of were the only one who was trying to save the connection, like those type of connections that have been, going on and off for quite a while. And so the only person that tries to make it work is one, right? And it cannot be that way. There has to be a balance. And I see here that there was an imbalance. So there's this kind of like energy where, again, somebody was continuously trying to make this person happy, to please this person, to change for this person. And once you do, when you try to do that way too much, whether this is you or them, it's not sustainable, okay? This is not sustainable because you get drained, okay? And so I feel here that this is the week where you just feel so drained. You feel so drained because you gave too much. You've been giving too much. So it's sort of like whoever this person is has burned out or will be burning out this week. And eventually, what happens is, at the end, this person feels a little bit of resentment. So I do feel here that there is a potential for happiness, but the reason why it's showing up in the reverse, is because there's this kind of like resentment that either you or this person feels because somebody gave way too much and they did not receive in return, okay, what they were expecting. So I do sense here that there is a union here being presented, whether this is a brand new person. It could possibly be that you are meeting a brand new person that just feels like home. Like those type of connections that feel like soulmate connections, like you've known each other for like a million years. Well, there is definitely happy on the horizon here with this beautiful Four of Wands. But again, somebody here has to grow up, and I feel like you are the one that you are sustaining this kind of connection again by being represented here by this King of Pentacles, okay? And look at this. These are the counterparts, but unfortunately, your person has a lot of growing up to do. There's one person here. See, these two are counterparts, but the reason why this Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse is because one of them is not yet mature enough to give to the connection the way that you want them to give, whether this is you or them, okay? There's kind of like this player energy, very in and out, very hot, cold, they kind of just like mess with your mind, or it's just like this ongoing cycle that I see being played out here, okay? But let's go ahead and see what this Queen of Cups is in the reverse for my beautiful Leos. What is this Queen of Cups in the reverse? Okay, yeah, so I do see here that there will be communication, okay? This person or you, somebody's going to want to talk about things, okay? Now, there's also this kind of energy where I feel that you guys will try to kind of cut all toxicity, whether this is you or them. I feel like you, Leos, you are cutting the toxicity just by retrieving your energy, just by not giving too much to this person the way that you used to give, okay? So there's this kind of energy where perhaps this started off as being very physical. There was a lot of physical action, a lot of activity, maybe this person at first just wanted something physical, like I said, maybe something sexual, maybe just something intimate. But I do sense here that there's also this, kind of energy where this person is not sure whether they just want something physical anymore, because now they're kind of missing you. They miss who you used to be with them. And there's this kind of like energy of them putting up a front. They're kind of putting up this false mask. It's kind of like this prideful energy, this player kind of energy, but I feel that underneath everything, it has to do with it's like their own depression, their own anxiety. Maybe something happened to this person in the past, and so they're seeking healing through you, okay? And so I feel like this person's fears sometimes take over them, and then they kind of like pour out their fears onto you, and that's when everything kind of seems a little bit confusing. Now, I do sense also that there's this kind of energy where, you don't really want to feel like doing something that Leo, is not for you anymore. And I feel like what's wrong with this is that anytime you remember how this person was with you, how this person ignored you, how this person treated you, that's when you kind of like shut off emotionally again. It's sort of like, you kind of always have this light reminding you of how joyous your life can be, because it can be. It's always there for you. See here with this Sun card, this is absolutely beautiful. But I feel like the more you keep going back to the past, the less that you will be able to cut off this toxicity, okay? So there's this energy here where somebody here is going to need to let go of something that has kept you or this person obsessed over this connection. I feel like either you or this person has this kind of like, there's kind of like this trauma bond, okay? Where the cycle keeps replaying itself out over and over again, and you kind of like feel like, okay, the next time around, all right, it's going to be something different, and then it just kind of ends up being the same cycle, okay? But I do see here at the bottom of the deck that right now you are embracing this beautiful Queen of Swords type of energy. Like I said, you are not approaching this person, this situation with your heart. You're approaching it with a logical mind. And like I've said before, you know what logic does not care about? Logic does not care about emotions, okay? So this person might kind of like come to you saying, oh my God, why are you so careless now? You don't care about the relationship anymore. You don't give to the relationship like you used to give to it. You don't call me as much as you used to call me, So there's one person kind of like saying this to the other person, but it's like, don't feel guilty. This person is trying to project their guilt onto you. And if you take it, okay, just remember, if you take that guilt, then the cycle will keep replaying itself out. So this is just about holding your own, holding your ground, and knowing that if you repeat the same thing over and over again, it's not going to change, okay? This kind of obsessive cycle needs some kind of help, needs some kind of change, and that will be in the form of you embracing your logical mind this week. All right, Leos, let's go ahead and see what my guides and angels have for you this week outdoors. Yeah, so, you know, for me, this represents also thinking outside the box. Like I said, if you have done something over and over again repeatedly, it's not going to work a third time around, a fourth time around. You have to think outside the box, okay? Now let's go ahead and get one more guidance and angel message for you. All right, shower of abundance. For some of you guys that are just, you know, you just want your money to come in, you just want to seek financial stability, it's here for you. To heal your financial situation, Leo, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it. All right, my beautiful Leos, this is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, please do check the description box below, as I now have openings, and follow my new Instagram page at Gena G Official, as I will be posting more on there. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. I do hope that it resonated. Let me know in the comments below if it did, and let me know what's going on. I really love reading all of your stories. Believe me, I read every single one of your messages. Thank you so much for sharing that in your comments below. If you did enjoy this reading, please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps to support me and my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps for me to continue posting these readings for you guys on this platform. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.